Hi, I'm Stephen Gladchuk, and this is my electronics ENME 351 project um, final lab. So what I've made is a tea steeper. So if you can picture this scenario, say you'd like a cup of tea and you can't watch it the whole time that it's steeping. You got to go somewhere or do something, and so you don't want to leave the tea bag in there, or else you come back and it's going to be bitter and gross. So what this does is it pulls it out for you after a certain amount of time has passed. And so I'll demonstrate that for you now. As you can see, it says too far. There's a proximity ultrasonic sensor here that's going to detect when the cup is in range and change the screen to the menu. So when you set it down there, it gives you the choice: black, green, or herbal tea. I love tea. And there's these three buttons that correspond to each one. And you take your tea bag and you'll put it in there. You can lace it around this hook-like device, and you wrap it on there pretty nice. And say this is green tea, for instance. Then you press it, and this LED light lights up, and it brews, and then it finishes. So for the schematics of the tea steeper, you have these three buttons, one for each type of tea, and each one has an LED that lights up. So they're colored for herbal, green, and black. And then once the tea is finished, there's a small speaker here that plays a little tune to remind you that the tea is done and it's time for you to come and get it. So it's all powered by a battery pack. It's hooked up to my Arduino here. Moving up the board, we have the ultrasonic sensor here, which sends out a beam to tell you when the cup is on the platform. And there's a bird here for decorative purpose, and then a servo motor with an arm that I built with a hook to just hold the tea in there. So when it starts out, you have too far because the ultrasonic sensor, and then you move it up, and now you have the menu. Each tea has a different amount of time because they steep for different times. Black tea being the longest, herbal second, and green is the least amount of time. And that's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and 5. And I sped them up for this video, but you can stretch them out to be the actual length. And you can enjoy your tea and have a good day.